Let's talk
What's
about
more is that Bhad Bhabie's on and
Alabama
off
Barker,
again boyfriend
because
Levon
things are
was
getting
also
really
at her
serious
house,
right
arriving
now.
there just minutes
Bhad Bhabie
before the
just had
armed
a
suspects
terrifying
attempted to break in through his side
when a
door.
group
So
of
he
armed
was
men
probably
tried to
followed
break
there
into
because he
her
was
home.
recently just
This
shot
happened
while
right
hanging out
after
at
her
a strip club.
ex-boyfriend Levon,
Let's get into
who is
Bhad
also
Bhabie,
the
and
father
this
of her
comment reads, he
child,
got shot in the
showed up
hand,
at her
the hand
house.
that hits
Given the
when
timing,
karma is the
it
best.
seems like he may have
Another
been
comment reads,
followed
a
there,
vape pack
which
in the
is
hospital
really
after getting
concerning.
shot while your baby mama and
The whole
Alabama diss each
situation
other is
unfolded
crazy.
on a Thursday
Another comment
afternoon.
reads, social media is a
According to
drug,
reports,
lol. Ain't no
3
way
gunmen
I just got shot and I'm
attempted to
posting
force
it
their
up
way
on
into the
Instagram.
rapper's
Alabama
house.
Barker.
Luckily, she
Now things are
acted
getting
fast
dangerous for Bhad
and called
Bhabie
the
because
police
a
before they
gunman
could
tried
get
to
inside.
break into her
Officers
house
arrived
shortly
at the
after
scene,
her baby daddy
but by
and
then,
her
the suspects had already taken off.
Levon
It's
arrived.
definitely
Our sources
a
say
scary
that Bhad Bhabie
situation,
and Levon first
and it
spotted the
raises a lot of
perpetrators, but it was Bhad Bhabie who called the
about
cops.
who might
Police raced to
be
the scene, but
targeting
the
her.
trespassers were
Levon,
already gone.
her
They say at
ex,
least one other
had
person was
just been
shot.
shot
Bhad Bhabie had a
recently
super
while
scary
he was at a
Thursday
strip
afternoon
club.
when 3 gunmen
Sources
allegedly tried to
say
storm
he was
inside the
hanging out
rapper's
with friends
home,
when an
but she
argument
called
broke
police
out
and
with
got
another
the trio as well
Things
before the suspects
escalated
fled.
and
Detectives
shots
have
were
not made
fired.
any arrests, so
Levon
they're
was
just out here
hit in the
chilling.
marked
TMZ broke the
hand,
story.
and at least
Levon,
one
the
other
father of
person
Bhad
was
Bhabie's
also
child, was
shot
shot in the
before the
hand after
suspects
he and
fled.
some friends
The
got into an
police are still
altercation with another group
investigating,
at a
but
strip
so far,
club.
no arrests have
No,
been
he did
made,
share some
which
video
means
of
whoever
him
did
in the
it is
hospital where
still
you can
out
see
there.
his hand was shot around you.
Levon
They
later
have people to
posted a
go and
video from
unalive
the
other
hospital,
people.
showing
I just don't
his
know who's
bandaged
after Bhad
hand.
Bhabie, unless
The
Levon
internet,
is
of
the
course,
problem, which I feel like
had a
he's the
lot to
problem
say
with
about
everything.
it.
Levon was taken to
One
a medical
comment
center
pointed
where he
out that he
posted
got
a
shot in
picture,
the
a
hand,
video of himself
the
with
same
his
hand he allegedly
bandaged
uses to hit
finger, and he
women.
was later
Calling it
discharged and
karma,
now is doing
another
fine.
joked
The
about
other
how
victim
he was
also
in the
survived.
hospital
It's
with a
unclear if
vape
the
in
strip
his
club
hand,
shooting is
while his
connected to an
baby
attempted
mama and
break-in at
Alabama
Bhad Bhabie's
Barker were
home.
publicly
So there's a
feuding.
lot going
Someone
on
else
with her, and I'm worried
commented
for her
on
safety.
how strange
It is
was
weird. I mean,
that
he's
he
like
got shot
obviously being
and
targeted. I
immediately
wouldn't want
posted
anyone
about
to
it
know where I'm
online,
located.
saying,
Imagine someone
"Social
really wanted to
media
get
is
the
like a
job done.
drug.
They just came into the
And
hospital.
honestly,
It makes me
they have
wonder,
a
like,
point.
is Alabama
If someone
Barker
is
doing
after
something
him,
with
the
this? I
last
mean,
thing he
Bhad
should be
Bhabie has
doing
diss track
is
after
making
diss
his
track. That
location
just
known.
like shows that she's a
After
desperate writer,
receiving
that she's not
medical
that talented. If she has to
Levon
go
was
and bring up like a
discharged and
literal
is now
child's
recovering.
name.
The other
It's just,
person who was
Alabama.
shot also
And while I
survived.
don't really think
However,
the
it's
Kardashians,
unclear
the
whether
Barkers really
the
like,
shooting at the
you know,
strip
Bhad
club
Bhabie's mom
has any
Barbara
connection to
called
the
out
attempted
Alabama
break-in
Barker
at
saying,
Bhad
keep my
Babie's home.
granddaughter's
Given
name
all
out of
the
your
drama
mouth, because
surrounding her,
Alabama's trying to
it's
release a
possible
new
that
diss
these
track, and
incidents
in
are
this diss track
linked,
she's like
but there's
bringing
no
up
confirmation
Bhad
yet.
Babie's daughter's
Bhad Bhabie
name,
has
which I
been
think is
caught
weird, like
up
leave
in a
kids out of
long-running
it.
feud
Yeah,
with
it's like a
Alabama
little bit
Barker.
barbaric.
She has released
Alabama
multiple
Barker.
diss
But Bhad
tracks
Babie's
about
mom
her,
Barbara is ripping
fueling their
Alabama Barker and her
ongoing
family,
rivalry.
even threatening
But could
Travis
Alabama
Barker
or
and his
someone
1-year-old
connected
son
to her
after
have
Alabama
something to
Barker
do with all of
named
this?
Bhad Baby.
It's hard to say. While it's unlikely that Alabama or the Barker family would go to such extremes, the situation
Which that's
does
pretty
make you
ridiculous.
wonder
Imagine you
who
are
might
giving
be
birth,
after
or you
Bhad
just
Bhabie.
gave birth, and your
On the
man is
other
over here
hand,
running,
some
chasing
people think
women to
Levon
go
is the
and
real
get
problem,
their
as
Instagrams. I
trouble
mean, he's
seems to
clearly
follow
not a
him wherever
committed
he
man, and
goes.
I'm sure not much of a father either.
To
This
make
comment
things
reads, you
even
never
messier,
bring children
Bhad
into it.
Babie's
Barbara,
mother,
grandmother of
Barbara,
Callie,
has
posted on
jumped
her
into the
Instagram
drama.
story referring to
She
Alabama as a
recently
dirty
called out
asshole
Alabama
Arkansas,
Barker,
while saying that her
telling her
dad
to
Travis
keep
moved
her
on from
granddaughter's name
her
out of
with
her
a new
mouth.
family.
Apparently,
Alabama indirectly
Alabama is
responded to
working
the
on a
drama
new
by
diss
sharing
track.
a
And in
screenshot
the
of an
lyrics,
alleged DM she received of
mentions
someone
Bhad
telling
Babie's
her
daughter,
that Bhad
which
Babie's man
Barbara finds
Levon
completely
chased her
out of
20
line.
feet down
She made it
LA's
clear that
infamous
she
Melrose
thinks bringing a
Avenue to
child
ask
into
for
the
her
feud
Instagram the
is
same week
desperate
that
and
Bhad Babie gave
unnecessary.
birth to their child.
Barbara
Here it
didn't
is.
hold back when
This little
addressing
dirty
Alabama
ass
and her
hoe
family.
Arkansas
She
still
even took
talking about
shots
my
at
granddaughter,
Alabama's
yet
father,
her daddy
Travis
has a
Barker,
whole new
and
family.
his new family.
Rocky rules while
After
you're just on your knees.
Alabama mentioned
Maybe
Bhad
talking about
Babie's
the baby
daughter.
Rocky that
Barbara
he shares
fired back,
with
calling
Kourtney
Alabama
Kardashian, so
a
that's
dirty
pretty
ass
shady,
hoe
Barbara.
Arkansas,
I mean, Bhad
and
Babie
saying
got it
that
somewhere.
Travis has moved on with a new
let's get
family,
into Meghan Markle,
leaving Alabama
his daughter
behind.
Callie,
She
on her
then made a
Instagram
bold
story.
statement,
In this clip,
wanting
you could hear
Travis
a
to
new
keep
diss
his
track,
daughter
and she's
in check
rapping about
before
Callie
she
being
faces
born
real
only because Bhad
consequences.
Babie's on and off again
Barbara
boyfriend
even
Levon
tagged
was
Travis in
getting
her post,
with her for
telling
the
him to
bag.
step in
Yikes.
and
She
stop
tags
his
Travis
daughter from
Barker, you
mentioning her
better put your
granddaughter.
little hoe in
It's
her
clear that
place
this feud
before
has
she gets
gone
a
way
reality
beyond
check.
just
She
music.
comes from my granddaughter,
The
I come for your
situation is
little one.
escalating
Whoa,
quickly,
this little
and
see
with
you
all
next
the
Tuesday
violence
really thought she
surrounding
did
it,
something
there's
when in
real
reality she
concern
just showed
for
everyone
everyone
she's nothing
involved.
but a little
The drama between
plum
Bhad
sucking
Bhabie and Alabama
hoe.
Barker
wow.
might have started as a rap beef,
she could make her own
but
rap
now
song.
it's turned
And
into
boom!
something
I don't know what she's
much
gonna do to
darker.
Alabama Barker in
With
her next
gunmen
video, but
showing
we
up
are
at
gonna
Bhad
be paying
Babie's
attention.
house
It's sad that
and
these
leave them
two
getting
are
shot.
literally fighting
It's clear
over
that
this
things are
loser, but you
spiraling out
guys
of
need to
control.
see Bhad Babie's
Hopefully,
response.
the police
Okay,
can figure
so
out
we've got
who
a
is behind these incidents
look-alike
before
Alabama
something even worse
listening to the
happens.
diss track
At the
that
end of the
Bhad
day,
Babie
there's a lesson here.
had released
When
about her,
personal
and it's
disputes
so
go
insane
too
because
far,
look, on
they can
Thursday
become
Meghan appeared on
dangerous.
Drew
What
Barrymore's
started
talk
as
show
an
to
online
discuss the
feud
lifestyle series
has now
into
led
some,
to real
which
world
honestly true.
consequences.
I mean,
And it's no
Levon,
longer
he's
just
really
about
the problem
music.
here. But
With people
if
getting
Bhad Babie's
hurt
gonna rap,
and
I'm gonna
threats
listen.
being
I'd be
made,
I'd be
this
scared
situation
of that.
This is
has
one of our
reached a
favorite
whole new
topics, right? Just
level
how
of
gross
seriousness.
Drew Barrymore can be
Hopefully,
when it comes to
everyone
the
involved
Ever,
takes a
especially
step
her new
back
Netflix
before
special,
things go
and she
even
recently
further.
did an interview with
For
Drew
now, we can
Barrymore,
only
and a
wait
lot of
and
people
see
were
how
divided
this
over their
all plays
fake
out.
hugging
Alabama
interview.
Barker
Wasn't easy
responded
to
to the
watch. You guys
ongoing
know
drama
we
in a
love a
subtle
cringe
way.
moment over here because
She shared a screenshot
it's just
of
I
a
love a
direct
train wreck,
message
you know,
she
a good train
allegedly
wreck, baby. Look at the way she
received
walks
from someone
too.
claiming
She built
that
like that
Levon,
Avengers mom.
Bhad Babie's boyfriend, chased
No, I'm
her
not
for
much of a
20
fan of
feet
Meghan Markle,
down
and
Melrose Avenue,
she's
just
proving
to ask for
herself
her
to be as
Instagram.
phony as
And this
this comment reads.
supposedly
Mind you,
happened
no energy
the
for the
same
man who
week that
disrespects
Bhad
her
Babie
every
gave
day.
birth to their child. That's
You
wild.
guys comfortable with
Imagine
Drew
going
Barrymore's
through
relentless
childbirth while your
clinginess
partner
during
is out
her
here
appearance
running
on that
after
show.
other women.
Tell us about this,
It's
Kinsey.
clear he's
While
not
Meghan has been
serious
promoting her
about his
new show
relationship
with Love,
or
Meghan, it
his
appears that some viewers have
responsibilities
no
as a
love
father.
for her.
It's sad
Not
that
the
Bhad
get
Babie
your
and
barf
Alabama
bags
are
ready.
feuding over
Oh
someone
my
like him.
Now, a body language
Bhad
expert,
Babie didn't
Judy
stay quiet,
James,
though.
has said
She
that Meghan
clapped
really
back
felt
in a way only she can.
Towards the beginning of
There's even a
Meghan's
clip of
segment,
Alabama
Barrymore
listening to one of
discussed
the
her
diss
interview
tracks
style,
Bhad
which has been
Babie
described
released
as very
about
cool,
her.
and
It's
Drew
intense.
Barrymore and
Some
just
fans are
both
saying
of them
Alabama
for
should be worried
acting so fake.
because
It's
Bhad
like-
Babie
it's
seems
giving
really
acting,
serious
like
about
actors,
this beef.
actresses.
A lot of
Touchy.
people
I
in
like
the
to connect.
comments
I'm a warm person.
pointed
and I
out
love
that Bhad
affection.
Babie
Oh, we
seems
know
more
Drew.
focused
Her
on
guests.
fighting Alabama
And yeah,
than
they
holding
the
Levon
body
accountable
West
for
Hollywood,
his actions.
and she was literally walking
One
down the street,
person
and I
wrote,
just like walked
"Mind
with her
you,
to my house,
no
like 'cause
energy
she's
for
walking
the
somewhere
man
else.
who
So I
disrespects
walked
her
like
every
3
day."
blocks with her, and
Honestly, that's a fair
I just
point.
talked to her. And it was
If
such
she's
a
going to
fun,
rap
like,
about
it's just
anyone,
like it was like
maybe
you
it should be
recognized me
him.
from there. But I was like, oh my god,
Now,
hi, you
let's
follow me on
switch
TikTok,
gears
like
and talk
I'm all
about
about
Meghan
the,
Markle.
you know, the drama
You all
and
know
things.
I'm
So
not the
she likes
biggest
to
fan
keep
of
up. We
Meghan.
love that.
And
Julia
her
Fox
latest
participates.
Netflix special
Meeting someone
is making her look
but, like,
more fake than ever.
It didn't feel like
She
so
recently
awkward.
appeared
I don't
on
know. We
Drew
just talked about
Barrymore's
like
talk show
life and working
to
out
promote
and
her
just
new
groceries and stuff like
series
that.
with
She had
Love,
followed me on TikTok
Meghan.
before. I don't
But
think
not
she's
everyone
Meghan, who
was
didn't
loving
appear
it.
bothered by
The
Drew's
interview had a
constant
lot of
closeness during the
awkward
interview.
moments,
Said, I really think it's
especially when
important.
it
We've
came
just
to
missed
all
this
the
human
hugging.
connection, certainly after the pandemic
Drew
and everything
Barrymore
else.
is
We
known
crave that to
for
really
being
be able
very
to hold and
affectionate with her
embrace
guests.
someone.
She loves
Okay,
hugging,
it's a cute way of looking
touching,
at it.
and just
But the interview
being
was
physically
met with
close.
some criticism.
Meghan seemed
Several
okay
viewers
with
weighed
it,
in on
at
social
least on the
media, with many of them slamming
even
Meghan
said
Markle.
she
kind of
thinks
met her
people
match
crave
because
that kind of
Meghan's usually the
connection,
one that's very physical.
especially
Her
after
physical
the
activity
pandemic.
with language. Yes, and the body language expert says
noticed
that
something
Meghan
interesting.
with people, always
Meghan
hugging
actually
people, always
looked
hugging
uncomfortable
strangers when they're
with
at
Drew's
engagements and
relentless
holding
clinging.
children's hands and
That's
dragging
ironic,
them around all over the
because
engagement.
Meghan is usually
But
the one
body language
initiating
expert said,
physical
If you don't know who
contact
she is,
with
she used to
people
date
at
Kanye
events.
West, but she's
But
also
Drew
an
might
author,
have
an
out-hugged
actress.
her
Remember
this time.
Hidden Gems?
internet
One
had a
time I
field
was
day
leaving
with
the
this.
Trader Joe's
Social
on Santa
media
Monica
was
here,
flooded
and
with
Says like Drew is
comments
so
calling
over
the
the top that
interaction
Meghan is
fake
physically
and
uncomfortable.
cringy.
But I did catch a
Some
minute of
people
the interview
felt
where
like the whole
Meghan's
thing
hand
was
is
just
actually
two
holding
actresses
Drew's.
putting
So
on a
get your
show.
barf bag ready.
One
It premieres
person
tomorrow. Thoughts and
wrote,
prayers. I don't
Drew
think I'm mentally
Barrymore
prepared.
is just
Another
as
person
fake
writes,
as Meghan.
not sure who's more
Another said,
insufferable, Meghan
all
Markle
that
or
hugging
Drew.
of complete
It's a surprise that
strangers
no one
is
can
so
suffer
over the
through
top.
such an
And
insane
someone even
garbage.
joked,
Given all the
"Doesn't
crap that
Drew
Meghan
know
Markle has
that's
received
Meghan's
over her
thing?"
show being
The
so fake,
reactions
Drew
were
Barrymore
brutal.
was the worst
Meghan has
option
faced a
for
lot
a
of
talk show.
criticism
Drew Barrymore Barrymore
for her
also
Netflix series.
out-hugged
And teaming
Markle.
up with Drew
Doesn't
Barrymore
Drew know that's
might
supposed
not
to
have been
be
the best
Meghan's
move for
thing?
her image.
Which is true.
Now,
We heard her discuss.
let's talk
Quote,
about
Drew
Julia
Barrymore is
Fox.
just as false
She's
as
making headlines
Meghan.
again,
I'm
and
assuming they mean
honestly,
fake.
I
Another
really
person
like
writes,
her.
all that fake
If you
hugging of
don't
complete
know,
strangers
she
is
used
so
to date
false.
Kanye West.
Another person writes,
But
no,
she's
I'm not
also
trying
an
to
actress and author.
hate on
Remember
Meghan Markle.
Uncut
Comment
Gems?
below if you
That
are
was her
watching her
big
series on
break.
Netflix. I
Fun
want to hear
fact.
what you think of us.
I actually
One viewer
ran
wrote,
into
Meghan
her
has
once.
finally met her match.
I was
Drew is
leaving
even
Trader
more
Joe's
clingy
in Santa
and
Monica,
cringier than she
and she
is.
was just casually
Now let's get
walking
into
down the
Julia
street.
Fox.
We ended up walking together for a few blocks.
Julia is doing her best
just
Bianca
chatting about
Sensori
random
impression,
things
wearing
like
hardly
life,
anything and
working
leaving
out,
little to the
and
imagination.
groceries.
Now Julia Fox
It
is
was
making
such a chill
headlines.
moment,
Actually, I
and
really
she
like
was really
Julia
down to
covered
earth.
by her,
She
her
had even
wavy
followed
brown
me on
hair,
TikTok
which
before.
through the help of extensions,
Though I
showed
don't think
parts
she
of her
recognized
breast and
me.
groin area.
But she's definitely
so maybe a little
someone
bit
who
more
keeps
covered
up
than
with all the
Bianca.
drama.
I feel like Julia doesn't need
And
to
I
stoop
love
down
that
to this
about her.
level. She made a
Julia
jaw-dropping entrance at the
recently
Vanity
made
Fair
a jaw-dropping
Oscar party,
entrance at the Vanity
stunning everyone
Fair
in a
Oscar
see-through
party.
dress. She was
She
wearing
wore a
nothing. Her body
completely
is somewhat
see-through
hair.
dress
Julia's
that had
eye-popping look
everyone
is strikingly
talking.
similar to
Her
Bianca
body was
Censori's
mostly
entrance at the
covered
Grammy
by her
Awards, where
long,
Bianca wore
wavy brown
nothing.
hair,
I feel like I'd be just
which
so
helped
itchy
shield
with all that.
certain
Remember,
areas.
Julia
It
and
was
Kanye
definitely
used
a
to date
bold
back in
look.
2022.
People
Not me
couldn't
like
help
looking
but
over at the day on my
compare it to
computer like we're in
Bianca
2025
Censori's
now.
outfit
Oh, 3
at the
years ago.
Grammys.
Clip from the Let's Get
Bianca,
Into It
who's
podcast.
married
To
to
view the
Kanye
full
West,
episode, visit the link
also wore
listed below.
almost nothing to that event. It's like
Thank
Julia
you for
and
watching
Bianca
this clip.
are
Drew
having
Barrymore
an
also
unspoken
out-hugged
fashion battle.
Markle.
But honestly,
Doesn't Drew know
Julia
that's supposed
doesn't
to
need to
be
compete with
Megan's thing?
anyone.
Which
She
is
has
true.
her own
You heard her
unique
just going,
style,
I feel like
and
I'd be
she
just
owns
so
it.
itchy with
Looking
all
at
that
all this
hair.
drama,
Julia's eye-popping
crazy
look
to
is
think
strikingly
about
similar
how
to
much has
Bianca
changed
Censori's
in
entry.
just a
Not me
few
like looking over
years.
at the day on my computer like we're in
Julia
2025
and
now.
Kanye
3
dated
years
back
ago.
in 2022.
Thank you for watching this.
And
At
now
the
we're in
Grammy Awards where Bianca
2025.
were nothing. Remember,
Time
Julia
flies.
and Kanye
The
used to date back in
entertainment world
2022.
is
Not me like
always
looking over at the
moving,
day on my computer
and
like
there's
we're in
never a dull
2025 now.
moment. If you
3
want
years
to hear
ago.
more about these
Thank you for
stories,
watching this.
be sure to
Bianca.
check
I
out
feel like
the
I'd be
full
just so
episode
itchy
of
with all
Let's
that
Get
hair.
Into It.
Julia's
You
eye-popping
can
look is
find the link
strikingly similar
below.
to Bianca
Thanks for
Censori's
tuning
entrance
in.
at the Grammy Awards.